the first thing I want to talk about is the paper foundation, and that is the basis for this technique. The paper that I recommend, obviously, is Carol Doak's foundation paper. Doing this for many years, I developed an actual packaged paper that has the qualities that I'm looking for in paper foundation piecing. The first is that the paper is not coated. It's not coated like copy paper is. It's also not bonded, which is what glue holds the fibers together in a copy type paper. And if you take a piece of copy paper and you crinkle it, you can actually hear that. And so it makes it more difficult to take that paper off because of that bonding and that glue. So I don't want to use a paper that's like a copy paper. You want to use something that is lightweight, like a newsprint type paper, a very lightweight type of paper that will rip away easily. There are other types of foundations you can use, and my best recommendation is that you try it. Try a sample before you ever commit to making an entire quilt. I just know that personally, I have seen people make quilts using copy paper, and they go to rip the paper off when the quilt top is all done, and they rip their stitches right out of the quilt. So I want to show you an example of a difference between using copy paper and using foundation paper. So this sample that I made here is actually from foundation paper, and this sample here is actually copy paper. You can hear the difference. So first I'm going to try to take the paper away by pulling off the copy paper, and you can see it's not happening. I'm yanking on this with all my might, and it is not coming away. And if I go like this, and do you see how easily that just came off? I literally am wiping the paper away from the back. So that's why I recommend a paper that's not bonded, a paper that is not coated. The best you can do with this type of thing is to literally get your seam ripper out and try to score along each of those stitches in order to pull that away. And if I go like this, you can actually hear that perforation. And so I don't recommend copy paper for that reason, because when you finish your project, you don't want to end up ripping out your stitches.